Hi, folks. Andrew here, Top Fitness Strategies, and Top Fitness Strategies presents. My name is Andrew Paletto. I am the face who runs the place. I am your virtual personal trainer, and this is a show all about the average person who wants to look better, feel better, gain some confidence, especially if they're over 50 years old. We take the hard to understand and make it understandable. We take we take the complicated and make it simple. Life is complicated enough. How about throwing in some simple to help it out? Okay, today's topic is, are you a quitter? If you're a quitter, you should not be watching this. I don't want you watching this if you're a quitter. Why? Because you're going to quit anyway, so why bother? But the whole thing about being a quitter, or the whole topic, I should say, brought this come up because how many times have you heard people, maybe even yourself, say stuff like, I tried that diet, but it didn't work. Or I worked out for a little bit, but then I stopped, or something of that stuff of that effect. Okay, so you have to ask yourself, why did you stop? Was there something? Was there something there that made you not want to continue, or was there something there that just made you stop? There's a difference between not wanting to continue and just stopping. There's two different things there, and I'll get into that in just a second. Hey, if you're here for the first time, thanks a lot. Appreciate you being here. And I do want to tell you that today's video and audio is being sponsored by the 101 at home common sense health and fitness tips. Look at the description, look at the link in the description or in the box. And what this is stuff that you can do around the house that will help out your health and fitness. And no, it's not a bunch of exercises you can do. It's household stuff. It's stuff around the house that you can do. Yes, there is some fitness stuff thrown in there, and I do a lot of video demonstrations on a lot of it. So check it out. Go there. All right. So if you did something and you quit, or you stopped. I don't want to keep saying quit because quit may not be the right word for this. But if you did something and were not successful, um, there's a reason for it, and most of it's all mental. So, for instance, let's say let's stick diet, and honestly, right now I have no notes in front of me. I'm just going off the cuff and what I've learned in the past. Okay, let's say you went on a diet and for whatever reason, after 2, 3, 4 days, maybe weeks, probably if it was days, it's understandable because you didn't give your body enough time to adjust to anything. 3, 4 weeks and you didn't see any progress or any kind of benefits from it, and you just stopped. Well, why was that? Could it have been because maybe you weren't 100% committed to it to begin with? Maybe you weren't looking right, or maybe all you doing was looking at the scale and see how it was. Now, for diet purposes, I don't agree with always going on the scale, even though that's one of the main measurements of how your diet is working. If all you're wanting to do is lose weight, then yeah, I would say maybe the scale is the best thing. But I believe that in order to just drop pounds or lose weight, you need to rearrange your body in some way, shape, or form. So you have to do some sort of resistance training. You need to engage your muscles in some way, shape, or form, which we'll get into at another time. So maybe that was what you were lacking. Maybe you didn't see the results you wanted to see, and you decide, okay, this isn't working for me. Or maybe the scale wasn't going your way, which could be a whole other different things. Maybe if the scale wasn't going the right way and you were working out as well, your body could have been, let's just say, reallocating, rearranging your body structure. You were doing some sort of body changing. And don't even get me started with the muscle weighs more than fat. Let's not even get into that. It's first of all, it does not. Okay, so we'll stop it right there. If the scale wasn't working for you, great. Then maybe that was the reason you stopped doing it. Well, if that's the case, I'd say start it again, but don't look at the scale. Forget the scale. If you want to do it once a month, fantastic, but definitely don't do it every day. Maybe once a week, okay, whatever. But I suggest just don't even do the scale at all. Maybe you were on some sort of health kick and you started working out every day, 5, 6, 7 days a week. And then after a month, you're feeling great, and something happened. Maybe you got sick. Maybe you had to go on vacation. Maybe a few things happened around the house that you had to attend to. Life happened, basically. You got out of your routine and you fell off the wagon, so to speak. Raise your hand if that's ever done. If you've ever done that, I have. I have more than my share of times. And what happened? Well, after a few months, I say, and I need to get back to it. I felt and I like to call this the furniture disease, where your chest goes down to your drawers, and your body shaping just isn't there anymore, and you say, okay, I got to start back up again, and then you start back up again, then you start feeling good again. It's a yo-yo. It's a cycle. But the thing is, you keep going back and doing it. And for you that keep going back to do it, you know something worked for you. Makes sense, right? Something was working for you. Because whether you was doing something and then you went back to do it again, and it meant something was working for you, right? If it was, great. That means you knew what you were doing. At least you were progressing to get further along. You didn't quit because you did it and you stopped and you said, okay, I got to do it again. What's the worst thing that you can do is stop and never attempt it again. So what? You did something and you stopped doing it. So what? You used to go to school. You stopped doing it. Does that mean you were a quitter? No. Maybe you used to ride your bicycle all the time, but then you got a car. Does that mean you're a quitter? No. Life happened. Life progressed. Now, if you want to go back to riding the bike, want to go back to school, you always can. But remember, life happens. Life changes. As long as you're moving forward towards something, you can start and stop something a gazillion times. But the thing is, you start it. What happens when you fall down? You get back up again. So what? It's your life. It's your body. It's do what you want to do with it. And if you choose to sit on the couch and eat bonbons all the time, never do anything else, hey, that's on you. But I know too many people that want to live life, want to be happy with themselves, want to do something that's going to progress their health and fitness, especially in the health and fitness world. Okay, if that's you, fantastic. Just remember, always remember this: just because in the past you stopped doing something doesn't mean that you're a quitter. Never. I don't agree with it. Because if you're watching this and or listening to this right now, that means you're wanting to progress with something. You have something inside of you saying, yeah, I need to do this. I want to do this. We'll work on the how and why later on. But right now, I'm going to tell you, yes, you can do it. You can get out there. You can do something. You can improve yourself, whatever that means to you. So what if you've done it? You haven't done it in the past. You fell down. So what? Get back up. That's it. Fall down, get back up again. And if you're doing so, especially in like a yoga pose, you ever fall down due to yoga pose? What happens? You get back up again. You ever fall down walking when you're in school, or when you're a kid and you're a little baby, you fell down walking. What'd you do? You got back up again, right? Okay, same thing. So that's what I'm going to encourage you to do, is to get back up again and do it. You are not a quitter. You're always going to progress. I believe in you. Do you believe in yourself? Fantastic. All right. Hey, thanks for being here. Check out all the links in the box. All the good stuff that we have going on for you. It's all there, and I appreciate it. Topfitnessstrategies.com. I am your virtual personal trainer. I am the face who runs the place. My name is Andrew Paletto. Thanks for being here. Top Fitness Strategies. I'll end it here. So until next time, this is me. Ciao.